The Mato Grosso Campaign was an early Paraguayan offensive in the Paraguayan War. Paraguay captured the Brazilian province of Mato Grosso. Paraguayan offensive. Paraguay took the initiative during the first phase of the war, invading Mato Grosso in the north on 14 December 1864, Rio Grande do Sul in the south in early 1865, and the Argentine province of Corrientes. Two separate Paraguayan forces invaded Mato Grosso simultaneously. An expedition of 3,248 troops, commanded by Col. Vicente Barrios, was transported by a naval squadron under the command of Capitán de Fragata Pedro Ignacio Meza, up the Rio Paraguay to the town of Concepcion. They attacked the Nova Coimbra fort on 27 December. The Brazilian garrison of 154 men resisted for 3 days, under the command of Lt. Colonel Hermenegildo de Albuquerque Porto Carrero. When the munitions were exhausted, the defenders abandoned the fort and withdrew up the river towards Coimbra on board the gunship Anhambi. After occupying the fort, the Paraguayans advanced north, taking the cities of Albuquerque, Tage, and Coimbra in January 1865. He then sent a detachment to attack the military frontier post of Dourados. This detachment, led by Martin Urbieta, encountered tough resistance on 29 December 1864, from Lt. Antonio João Ribeiro and his 16 men, who were all eventually killed. The Paraguayans continued to Nioacan Miranda, defeating the troops of Col. José Diaz da Silva. Coxum was taken in April 1865. The second Paraguayan column, formed from some of the 4,650 men led by Col. Francisco Isidoro Resquan at Concepcion, penetrated into Mato Grosso with 1,500 troops. Despite these victories, the Paraguayan forces did not continue to Cuiabá, the capital of the province, where Augusto Levaga had fortified the camp of Melgaco to protect Cuiabá. The main objective was the capture of the gold and diamond mines, disrupting the flow into Brazil until 1869. Brazilian counter-offensive. Brazil sent an expedition to fight the invaders in Mato Grosso. A column of 2,780 men led by Colonel Manuel Pedro Drago left Uberaba in Minas Gerais in April 1865, and crossed the Apa River into Paraguay in April 1867. In January 1867, Colonel Carlos de Moraes Camisão had assumed command of the column after the deaths of Drago and Galvo. The column by April numbered 1,907 men. President Lopez sent the 21st Cavalry Regiment to Concepcion to reinforce the cavalry under Martin Urbieta. Though winning the Battle of Oostende, Col. Camisão was forced to retreat due to lack of supplies, which further reduced his force to 578 men. Though he died of cholera along the way, the remains of his force reached Canuto on the 11th of June.